Manchester United offered shock route to Tonali transfer. Newcastle twist, Ugarte swap possibility, Romano update. Manchester United could have just been handed a surprise opportunity to sign Sandro Tonali this summer, and this latest update is seriously turning heads. What makes this story even more interesting is that Newcastle reportedly approached United in January for Manuel Ugarte, and that could now open the door for a smart transfer solution. Fabrizio Romano has also dropped a major update, confirming that Manchester United's interest in Tonali is very real. So in this video, we're breaking down everything: the Tonali links, Newcastle's role, Ugarte's uncertain future, and why this could become one of the most fascinating midfield stories of the summer. Before we get into it, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss any Manchester United transfer updates. And let me know in the comments right now, would you take Sandro Tonali at United this summer? Manchester United are expected to strengthen in midfield this summer. It's no secret that the club need more balance, more control, and more consistency in that area of the pitch. Last summer, United didn't do enough to properly fix the midfield, and now they are once again searching for reinforcements. With Casemiro nearing the end of his time at the club and questions continuing around the overall midfield structure, the Red Devils are looking at several options to partner kobbie mainoo in the long term. One of the biggest names now being discussed is Sandro Tonali. The Newcastle midfielder is admired by several top clubs, and according to Fabrizio Romano, Manchester United have made contact this year to understand his situation. Romano said that despite some reports suggesting Tonali was only a target in the past, United actually reached out again in February and March. The club wanted to be informed about his current status, Newcastle's asking price, and the conditions of a possible deal. That is a huge development because it shows this is not just media speculation from old reports. This is a current and active interest. Manchester United are clearly monitoring Tonali closely, and they're not the only ones. Arsenal have also reportedly made inquiries, while Manchester City remain interested too. In fact, Romano explained that both Tonali and Nottingham Forest midfielder Elliot are admired by the two Manchester clubs. For City, Elliot is currently viewed as a top target, especially with Bernardo Silva expected to leave. But Tonali is still on their list as well, which means United could face serious competition if they decide to move. However, Romano also made something very clear: Manchester United are not planning to pay anything crazy for Tonali. They like the player, they see him as a serious option, but only if the price is right. That detail is important because Newcastle would likely demand a significant fee for one of their top midfielders. And this is where the story gets really interesting. According to reports, Newcastle made a shock approach to Manchester United in January for Manuel Ugarte. The Magpies were said to be interested in signing the midfielder on loan. United reportedly refused that approach at the time, but the fact Newcastle were interested at all could now create a very useful transfer route for both clubs. Ugarte's future at Manchester United is far from certain. Since arriving, he has struggled to fully establish himself and has only started a limited number of Premier League games this season. That has naturally led to speculation that United could be open to selling him if the right offer arrives. Atletico Madrid have also been linked, while Juventus and Napoli are reportedly keeping an eye on the situation. So there is definitely interest in the player. If Newcastle still admire Ugarte, then United may have a perfect opportunity to use that interest to lower the cost of a potential Tonali deal. Instead of paying a huge fee outright, they could structure a deal involving Ugarte plus cash, or at least use Newcastle's known interest as leverage in negotiations. It would be a smart piece of business. United would be moving on a player who hasn't fully convinced, while also making it easier financially to bring in a midfielder with Premier League experience and high-level quality. Tonali is the type of player who could genuinely improve Manchester United's midfield. He has intensity, technical quality, tactical intelligence, and the ability to control the tempo of a game. He's a strong passer, works hard off the ball, and has that mix of aggression and calmness that every top midfield needs. If United are trying to build a more balanced midfield around kobbie mainoo, then Tonali could be an excellent fit. Mainoo has already shown incredible maturity and composure, but he still needs the right partner beside him. United need someone who can help carry the defensive responsibility, progress the ball, and bring more authority in midfield battles. Tonali has the profile to do exactly that. He's still at a good age, he knows the Premier League, and he has the kind of all-round game that could make him a key player at Old Trafford. That said, there are still big obstacles. Newcastle are under no pressure to sell unless they decide they need to raise funds, and even then they won't let Tonali go cheaply. Manchester City and Arsenal being in the picture also increases the difficulty. And on United's side, they have to be careful with spending. Romano's not paying anything crazy update tells us that the club are interested, but they will only act if the deal makes financial sense. So right now, this is one of those situations where there is real interest, there is contact, and there is a possible opening, but it is still early. No bids have gone in, no agreements are close, and a lot can change over the next few weeks. Still, the Ugarte angle makes this one especially fascinating because it offers United a possible route they may not have had otherwise. If Newcastle want Ugarte, and United want Tonali, then this could become one of the most logical transfer discussions of the summer. It doesn't guarantee a swap deal will happen, but it certainly gives United an extra card to play. In a market where every top club is looking for value, that could make a huge difference. At the end of the day, Manchester United need to get this summer right. Midfield has been a problem area for too long, and if they want to properly support players like mainoo and build a stronger team going forward, they need smart recruitment. Sandro Tonali is clearly a player they admire, and if they can use Newcastle's interest in Ugarte to reduce the price, this could turn into a very clever move. So now the big question is, should Manchester United go all in for Tonali, or should they look elsewhere for a cheaper midfield option? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with any United fan who needs to hear this update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.